I grew up in a strict religious household. When I married a woman from a different faith, my father disowned me. He removed me from the family will. He told my siblings I was dead to him. That was 12 years ago. He died last month and I wasn't at the funeral. My father was a deacon at our church. He took religion very seriously. Growing up, everything revolved around faith. We went to church 3 times a week. I wasn't allowed to have friends outside the congregation. My world was small and controlled. I didn't question it until I met Elena was Catholic. To my father, that might as well have been atheism. We met in college. She was kind, smart, and funny. She made me feel like the world was bigger than the small church I grew up in. We dated for 2 years before I brought her home to meet my parents. My father refused to shake her hand. He told me I was bringing a sinner into his house. My mother cried silently in the kitchen. My siblings stared at the floor. I left with Elena that night and didn't come back for 3 months. When I returned, my father told me I had made my choice. I married Elena in a small Catholic ceremony. My mother and siblings came but my father refused. He sent a letter a week later saying I was removed from his will and he would no longer acknowledge me as his son. I cried when I read it. Elena held me and said we would be okay. Over the next 12 years, I tried to reach out. I sent birthday cards. I called on Christmas. He never responded. My siblings would visit me in secret. They told me our father never spoke my name. They said he had a heart condition but refused to see a doctor because God would heal him. He died of a heart attack last month. My mother called to tell me. She said I wasn't welcome at the funeral because my presence would upset the church elders. I didn't fight it. I mourned alone at home with Elena. I didn't cry for the father I lost. I cried for the father I never really had.